Hey, single queen, this is Desmond Booker, a Christian dating and relationship coach, helping successful queens go from single to successfully dating without settling. All right, we are excited about the month of November is here. Great things are happening. I can't even can't even describe everything that's happening. Real quickly, I come on here. Just wanted to share this. So many queens, and so many single queens, I should say, are saying, "This is it. I'm tired. I've tried this and I've tried that." But at the same time, you still want a relationship, but at the same time, you don't want a relationship. So let's talk about that for just a few minutes. And I'm not going to be on here long, but if you're wanting a relationship but thinking that it's not going to happen, right? Or feeling as if it's not going to happen or doing things against it not happening, then how is it going to happen? So I want you to really begin to think about that, because if you are really truly wanting to be in a relationship, you have to stop thinking that it's going to lead to, frustration, right? Or he's going to end up leaving or ghosting you, or you're going to end up by yourself again. You got to get rid of all of that stinking thinking, right? And you got to start saying, I'm going to be in a relationship. I'm going to be meeting the right person. And at the right time, things are just going to happen, right? You have to stop talking yourself out of the relationship that you're wanting to be in. You're going to have to stop thinking yourself out of the relationship, okay? So what I want to really talk about it is about the expectation. Honestly, I want you to take a few minutes just today and just really think about, are you expecting to be in a relationship? Okay. And then yes or no. And then if you're expecting it, then what are you expecting to happen? I want you to really think about that. Are you expecting to be in a relationship? Okay. Yes, I am. What are you expecting to happen in that relationship? Okay. So because we don't get what we want, but we get what we are expecting. And so many queens come to me and they say, well, can you help me start dating? Can you? I certainly can. But what are you expecting from it, right? Even me helping you, are you expecting me helping you going to help? You see this? So expectation is driving everything in your life. And so I just don't want you to just talk about it or think about it, but I want you to really begin to move in. I'm expecting to be in a great relationship. I'm expecting him to treat me like this. I'm expecting, it to lead to marriage or whatever it is. Whatever you're expecting, just go ahead and write about 4 or 5 sentences down of what you're expecting to receive, and be honest with yourself. And then when you look at what you're expecting, then you have to look at how you're thinking about that expectation and how you are talking about those expectations, right? And so I just had a queen come, and she just joined my membership, and in the process of it, she was really honestly hurt. She was emotionally going through some things, because I can understand. You've gone through these coaching programs, you've gone through therapy and all of these things, counseling. Many single queens that I help have already been through counseling and therapy. Some have already even went through dating coaching programs. So it is frustrating when you're still single and the people that you're attracting are still the wrong people, right? So the expectation is, this is not going to work. Let me just stop, right? So let's change that. Let's begin to change that right now. Before you take another step, let's really begin to define the expectations that you're really wanting, and then begin to align the way you think, the way that you feel, and the way that you are acting upon those expectations. And we're going to go from single to successfully dating to a healthy relationship to a committed, loving marriage. Okay. So I want you to really begin to think about your expectations and stop thinking against it. Do you really want to be in a relationship? That's what I'm expecting. Okay. So I wanted to just jump on real quickly and share that with you and change your expectations, because it's getting ready to happen. It will happen when you stop going back and forth, vacillating back and forth, right? The Bible says that a double-minded person doesn't receive anything, right? Doesn't receive anything. Why? Because you want it today, and then tomorrow you talk yourself out of it, right? You're meeting people. You're meeting people, right? You're meeting people, but and what is it going to lead to, right? Oh, it's going to lead to him not texting back. It's going to lead to, me not, no. We're not going to be talking like that. We're not going to be thinking like this. Everything, and let me say this, everything that's happening right now is leading to him. You got to start expecting that. Even this hard, horrific, horrendous, awful relationship that you may have just gotten out of, even that's going to lead to the right person coming. See, if you're expecting the right person to come into your life, you can't be upset because the wrong person left. I want you to think about that. You can't expect to be in the right relationship with the wrong person. So these breakups, these meeting people and they ghosting you, they just wasn't the right person, but it's leading you to the person that you're wanting. So my expectation is this is going to lead me to the right person, and the right person is going to know me and I'm going to know them, and then we're going to have the right relationship. Okay. So again, check your expectations. What are you truly expecting? And then stick with that expectation. Okay. Now, again, I'm helping many of you. If you want to join my Single to Successfully Dating membership, it's still open. I help you with the dating tips. I help you with attracting the right person. Many of you are coming to me for healing. Let me talk to you, many of you, right quickly about this. This is so funny to me. Many of you come to me and say, oh, I don't want to date. I just need to be healed. And then you get into the membership and you say, well, I'm not attracting anybody. Well, you didn't come to me to start attracting. You come to me to be healed, which is the first step. And I'm saying that because many of you are expecting to attract the right person, but you're hurt. Don't do that. Be healed and then start. So my expectation is to be healed. Once you're healed, then start expecting the right person to come into your life. You do not want to be dating out here and you're hurt. Don't do that, because your emotions are going to drive you. You're going to want to see them. You're not going to want to be fooling with anybody. You're going to be up and down. Heal first and then see yourself attracting the right person. All right. I'm here to help any way I can. If you're watching me on YouTube, go ahead and hit like and subscribe to my channel and like this video. If you're needing help, I have the free 15-minute consultation. We can sit down and see where you are, assess where you are, and begin to and get your expectations right. If you're ready to go from single to successfully dating on IG, make sure you DM me the word I'm ready, or you can comment I'm ready, and we're going to take you from single to successfully dating. This has been fun. Check your expectations, and it's time to start expecting the right things to happen, the right relationship to happen, and the right person to come into your life. Remember, queens don't settle.